Hi everyone, I'm Pucha and this is my review on the new 2019 Dell G5 1 month later. If you are new to gaming laptops or new to Windows operating system, this is the video for you. I will go in great details why I chose the G5 5590 as my very first gaming rig. Let's get to it. Windows 10 can be very glitchy. Um, for example, I'll show you my stickies right here. I open it, nothing. It won't open for me. See? Um, or sometimes you get a blue screen error like this one. It says video memory management internal. That's the one that I got at like the second day. Uh, I couldn't figure out why I got it. I was thinking, oh, maybe I had a malware or I had a virus, but it's as easy as it's very, very simple why I got it. I will explain this later, but overall, it's really good for gamers. Next would be desktop versus laptop. A desktop would be a great gaming setup, uh, but that meant, you know, have to buy the PC, and they can cost a lot. I can build it, but I'm just thinking like, oh, I just want to buy a pre-built one, and then I have to buy a monitor, which can cost like what $200. And other accessories. Um, so I said to myself that I think it's gonna cost more, so I think I'm gonna just get a laptop. So why did I chose the G5 5590 out of all the laptops? This is my criteria for a great laptop. At least it needs to have an RTX 2060. That's just my preference. It needs to have a 144 hertz screen. Refresh rate is everything. I want it to have an i7 Coffee Lake, the latest i7. I want to have a dual RAM system, one bootable drive, and also one storage drive. Of course, I want to have a clean look, meaning like normal look. Also, cable management is really important because I hate dongles. This is also the reason why I stepped away from Macs because man, you have to buy a freaking dongle to put like an HDMI or I just hate it. Let's go to my list of my top 5 RTX laptops. These were the ones that I'm gonna buy. Was going to buy. First, let's start with the Razer Blade 15. This laptop is really good, uh, but I think that it's really overpriced. For 2,000, it's a little too much for me, too much for my budget. I believe the build quality is pretty good if you like aluminum. This is good. Cameras on top, nothing weird with the keyboard. But I just didn't pick it because of the pricing for that. Next one, number 4, is the Asus ROG Strix Car 2. First of all, keyboard. I hate it. Just look at the keyboard. Look at the placement of the. I don't like that. It's just so weird to me. I'm not used to it. Maybe it's preference or something, but I'm just not digging it right now. The ports are on the side. I prefer them on the back so they're hidden when I game. Plus the camera's on the bottom. I don't really use webcam on a laptop, but if I do, it's there. I don't want no chin webcam. Plus also you see the buttons on the trackpad. I don't like that. I just want one trackpad. All right. Number 3 is I actually almost bought this one because I based my buying needs with this one because of the back what do you call it, ports. Um, Again, the only reason why I didn't buy this one is because the trackpad. I don't like the buttons, the arrow keys. I know it's just nitty gritty. Uh, I just I don't dig that. And look at the camera; it's on the bottom as well, the chin webcam, and it costs about the same as the Dell. So this is actually a good laptop. I just don't like the little, just minor things, you know. If you want to buy something, you want to enjoy it, you want to be happy with it. You don't want to buy it just because people tell you to buy it, right? This is the laptop that made me want to buy a gaming laptop. But this is perfect camera on top. Look at the keyboard is kind of okay, even though the shift is kind of cut off. It's got, I think, aluminum build. Kind of okay trackpad. There's no buttons on it. But the only reason why I didn't buy this one is because it doesn't have a 1 terabyte SSD regular. Because just look at this one. If I get a 1 terabyte NVMe, I think it's NVMe SSD. Look how much that is. Almost $30,000, man. That's way too much for my budget. Yeah, see. And then for 500 gigabytes, that's nothing. That's like a couple games. I would not enjoy it. Like I said, I hate the dongle life. I just want everything in one good setup. Therefore, this is the one I bought. Dell G5. It's got everything in the back. I like the way that the mic and one USB on the side because I hooked up my controller, PS4 controller, and my headphones. Anyway, this is the one I have. Price is good. It's Windows 10, it's i7. I don't need that. I don't need that. I have the white one. You just add $20. It's got 8 gigs of RAM. That's the only down for it. I could sacrifice that. It has 256 NVMe for the boot and 1 terabyte for storage. That's the one that I like a lot. 144 hertz, RTX 2060, and instead of getting the 90, I got the 60-watt battery. All right, like I said, I love the standard hard drive. Pros. These are the pros. These are the standard hard drive. They're cheap. I believe this can go up to 4 terabytes. I don't need any dongles, just, And as you see on my video, it's really easy to upgrade. Open the back, pop it in there, you're good to go. Also, I like the blue and white. It has a non-gamer look to it. It's also not a fingerprint magnet. Trackpad on this thing is huge, and it doesn't have any buttons. Look at that, one full one. That's a plus for me. Also, the keyboard is normal looking. It's perfect. Look at it. It has a numpad as well. Up, left, down, right buttons is kind of like the MacBook. And a big trackpad. It's actually bigger than the G7. So, you know me, I like my trackpad. So, it's really good. I really love it. There's no visible light outside. There's only one light for this one, which is the power button. But there's nothing on the outside. It's got the mic and the webcam located on top. Actually here, not a chin. It's perfect. It has loud front speakers right here. Speakers are right here. Even if the fan is fully cranked up, it's got some noise, man. It's pretty good. Even though it's plastic and metal, I prefer it. I will do a bench test in a moment, but it's good for me. I actually prefer plastic-ish and metal than aluminum. Because I think the aluminum it dents a lot. And for this one, the fan, they run every 15 minutes to minimize heat. Uh, I actually kind of like this one because instead of making the laptop run, run, then it gets hot, and then the fan turns on, it's actually just turns on the fan every 5 minutes to stay cool. That way you don't hear the fan going the whole time. It's it can be could be weird in the beginning, but I got used to it, and like I said, Windows 10 is very glitchy. Um, oh, going back to the blue screen of error. The problem was I installed a RAM that I bought from Amazon that doesn't work. So I wanted to return the laptop because I thought it was like, oh man, I got a bad unit. But I gave it a chance. I called Dell and hey, do you guys have a compatible RAM for this? And they said, yeah, you can. I paid about $100 for it. So actually, it cost me what, 1,600 for this laptop. And after that, it was good. I never had a blue screen error ever since. A really easy fix, but that kind of sucks because you have to buy it from Dell, which charge you twice is what you get from whatever Amazon or anything like that. Actually, this one you cannot open in one hand. Kind of sucks. Not the expected. Uh, I know the battery and the fan noises on gaming laptops are really bad at the moment. I mean, that's kind of compromise, right? Little space, lots of heat.